So this is the dress I've been working on at the Airbnb at the other place, and so far it's okay. I don't really like how it is so ruffled at the front, like the bunched or gathered hem at the center. I want to make it more smooth, so that's what I'm trying to do. And but for now, before I rip out the middle hem on the waist, I wanted to show you what it looks like before I do that. Let's try again. Okay, so this is the dress that I was doing at the Airbnb, and this is how far I got. It has a gathered bunched hem, and I actually wanted to rip it out and do it again and make it flat, or make it like more smooth at the middle section, so that when you're wearing it, it shows the waist and then it goes out more. And so I was supposed to finish this way before July. Like, this was supposed to be done April, May and ready for the summer, but because of everything with moving and everything, got pushed back. I was sewing this at the Airbnb though, and timber night, and it was going well. I think I was actually sewing the literal night before the night we moved from the Airbnb to this place, and it was going fine. I was enjoying it so much, but I had to pack up, and that was the problem, that I had to like stop everything and pack up and like push everything back in a box, and it took me so long to find the drawings, like the actual plans, his sewing plans or whatever, from the pattern. So it was a really magical night to be able to just start doing all of this and actually finding the dress and the initial inspiration of the first dress that I wanted to do, and adding that to create this one at the Airbnb. And while all the showings were going on, I was like cutting and sewing and putting together the patterns for this. When I tried it on, the size was a little bit big on me, maybe even a lot big on me. I don't know if I did it right. I don't know if I was supposed to collapse those points that are on the chest piece, or if I was supposed to open them. You'll see as I try this on, and you'll be able to see what I mean, because it's kind of loose. But I wanted to document this because before I rip out the troublesome hem that I stayed up all night watching a movie at the same time, but all night, I stayed up, okay, sorry. I literally stayed up all night that night, re-sewing the hem around the waist, and so I wanted to document it before it's gone. And now being able to rip it out and do it properly, because I'm feeling like doing that now, it took so much to find where the stuff was gathered all up and to put it together to make this video, and then to finally rip the hem out, and I'm procrastinating like crazy. But when I rip the hem out around the waist, and I have to take out the elastic I put in, which was so hard to do, all the pleats, I now have to take it out after all of that. So because it just looks kind of chunky at the front, it doesn't smooth forward, I wanted it to be kind of smooth and fitted and have that accentuated waistline, and it doesn't do that when you have a ruffled gathered hem at the middle, which the recipe called for. But yeah, this is the dress I've been working on, and all the way back at home, cutting the fabric and the patterns, literally putting all my pins and everything in the closet when the people came for the showings, like as they were coming in, like folding up all of the wax paper and putting it like in the closet. So I've wanted to do this dress since I bought the fabric in 2023 July, and I hit massive depression and guilt and stuff that was forming from then. From that day of going to the bridal pad and filming Prince's house and Drake's house and then the gardens, and then I got in trouble for taking the car, and then I was depressed. And that same day I took the car, and I'm like, I'm gonna go to Baskin Robbins and get like an iced coffee, and I'm gonna take a detour and go to Fabricland, and I'm gonna go to my old school and just like walk around like the back forest area. And then I was so late bringing the car back. And the next day I got into so much trouble, and I felt so guilty. It was horrible. And so this is the dress on me. I'm going to try it on right now for you, so you can kind of see the top. I'm not sure about showing the bottom, but I would like to. Maybe if I could do it over there or something so you can see the whole thing. And yeah, okay. Let me show you that now, and then I also want to eventually show you the other dress I made last fall that took like forever, and I stayed up all night on Halloween. Like the night before Halloween, I stayed up all night working on the top part of the dress so I could wear it out trick-or-treating, and then I missed the whole Halloween and slept in all the way to, like till 10 p.m. that night because I stayed up all night. Stupid idea, really bad, and it sucked that it didn't happen, it didn't work out. But the princess dress was quite the exciting thing to put together. A little expensive, a little bit, and it took a lot of time. So I'd like to show you that one as well. And I really am not happy with the top of the dress. I think it looks really bad with my body type. I need to find some other way to make the top of the dress look as good as the bottom. The bottom is stunning and took so much work, and especially hand sewing the sequins. I did that at Christmas time. The little stars all over the skirt part took forever. So I will show you this one now, this blueberry one, and another day I'll show you the Cinderella style. It wasn't Cinderella, it's just a princess dress. And if you know me well enough, you'll know what it was for and what princess it was for and what it meant and all of that as well. So this is the top part of the dress because I do not want to show you any lower because it's quite like a milkmaid kind of style. I'm still working on this part of the dress, although I do believe that this German style Drindle dress is supposed to be sort of like low cut for this part because there's an under part that you're supposed to wear it with. And I'm not wearing it right now, but I think it looks absolutely stunning. It looks like a date night kind of style dress, almost like a very vintage, like Top Gun style, like that kind of movie. This at the same time, I love it. I don't want to touch it at all, and I'm so upset that I have to. Oh, sorry. It rides up here in the middle, like, I don't know if you can tell or see, but there's like a rim or something around where I sewed the elastic, so it bulges out just a little bit and then goes back in, and it looks really cheap and weird. It doesn't look professionally sewn. I don't have a problem with that, so I do want to like change that. I will step back so you can see the side view and the back view and see how the pleats kind of fold out. They are gorgeous. The pleating took so long for me to do, and that's a huge reason I don't want to disconnect the dress and rip it, seam rip it, but for the end result to work out and for me to actually be able to wear this dress, I need to do that, right? And I do want to say this is kind of like a German style dress, like kind of emulating off the old European, French, German, Western Europe kind of vibes for the summer. And I was going to do, I have more to do on this, the sleeves, the apron, the ribbons and all of that. Like there's so much more. I have all the stuff, it's just I haven't, because of what we're moving, I haven't like sat down to do it. And I definitely wanted to finish it way before midsummer, and it's just so devastating that now it's September and I'm just finally finding this stuff now. But you know what? I'm just so glad that like I'm trying it on now and like documenting it and going for it with the ripping it out. Ripping the waistline that took forever when I left the Timberview Airbnb, but it's all gonna be worth it when it is wearable and I can actually like literally wear this out like with tights or something for the fall. And so it is very it's very European, and so I want to show you the side and the back. I should wear the undergarment as well, the undershirt that is like a blouse that came with the pattern, and it's really beautiful as well. It just definitely looks like not from this time period, so like let me show you that as well. And that may make sense with the whole why it's cut so low. Okay, can we do like a little ponytail? Oh my gosh. I like it in the viewfinder. I don't know if like in real life, but in the viewfinder. Yeah, and if this part was, again, it had the part I cut off. I cut that triangle off and I went right across because I was like, I don't know what to do with it. I had to pin this though because it's definitely, that needs to be fixed. Like it's too wide here, but oh, it looks so mean. And then I have to do the apron and the ribbons and everything else, but wait. Okay, I love it. The skirt part to not be so long, but it does have that dramatic effect. I don't know if it looks good in real life, but it looks good in the camera, so that's all that matters. Maybe I shouldn't do anything to it, like maybe I shouldn't even change it. I'm having major thoughts like, should I just do the apron, get on with it? Like, again, I was like, okay, should it be clipped like in the cartoons, or should it be like normal as per the pattern? I thought, you know, like this looks so cartoon. Like, which one looks better for real? I think this one, if it was like that, it still would look weird because this one looks bigger than the other one. Which one looks more official? This one looks more costume. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know. It's a part of everything that I do. to miss me, but not to kiss me. It's a far, far better thing that I do now than I've ever done before.
The rats come creeping now, a certain sign that some shall die. Instinctively we bow, their carriages just pass us by. Nobles, peasants, it's a far, far better thing that I do now than I've ever done before. You'll want to miss me, but not to kiss me. It's a far, far better thing that I do now than I've ever
I don't think you should touch a thing. It's so pretty. It's just the top part.
Your love don't need to sugarcoat it. You make me rush, keep me up all night. And when I taste it, I want more than just a little bit. You fill me up, baby, it's so right. Gorgeous, baby, come on into my open arms. Your charm, every time you near me, all my buttons come undone. You make me lick my lips. You're my favorite flavor. When we kiss, I just wanna savor every drop of it. I can't get enough. You make me lick my lips, my lips. I'm on top when I'm with you, so exciting. I can't deny you make me feel so good. You're